Ah, guest, be our guest. Put us to this, to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Shelley, and we provide the rest.
Bonjour!
Bonjour! Bonjour! Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Hi, my name is Jessica Grové, and I played Belle in Beauty and the Beast. I think my favorite musical number, even though I didn't really sing much in it, was Me. It's the song that Gaston sings about how great he is to Belle and basically drags her around the stage like a rag doll and is basically saying, "You're gonna marry me." And Belle just thinks he is horrible.
This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me.
Hi, this is James Snyder. I was actually in the production of Beauty and the Beast a couple years ago.
She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long will this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then the witch was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness?
I'm also a native Sacramentan. One of my very first memory of the theater was meeting the actors after a performance of The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I vividly remember it. And of course, the sound of the swamp coolers going in the tent. And I got to do the Fantastics in 2004. And then Beauty and the Beast was a blast.
No pain could be deeper. No life could be cheaper. No point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me. No hope left within me. Oh, I could have loved her, and that's it set me free.
Another favorite moment of mine in the show is the big ball gown dress reveal. I love that moment when the lights came up on me in the aisle in that gorgeous, very expensive ball gown, the iconic gold ball gown, and hearing little girls go, "Mommy, look," and hearing gasps from the audience. There's just nothing like feeling like a true life princess.
Tale as old as time, tune as old as song. It is sweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong.
The people that work there are the best. They're simply the kindest, most generous, caring people. And I think that's why a lot of the same people come back year after year to perform in the shows. And I also think like the audiences there are so appreciative.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see there before.
The funniest thing about working in the round is that, you guys know as an audience, you have to go up the aisle or down the aisle to get to your seat. well, the actors have to go up the aisle or down the aisle to get onto stage. And so there was a point where I was walking onto stage, one of the performances, and a woman was taking her daughter to the bathroom. And as she was walking, she decided not to, let's say, sit down or stop walking. She decided just to shrink down a little smaller, just as if she just kept getting smaller. The gigantic beast in platform lifts and huge horns wouldn't somehow see her in his castle. I was this close to saying something, but you know what? I'm a serious actor, so I would never ever go, "What are you doing, small child, in my castle?" So just know, we totally get that you have to go to the bathroom.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
2 points for Gaston.
Our Gaston was played by Peter Said, and very unfortunately, Peter passed away suddenly in February, and it really shook us all, for sure. He was nothing like Gaston as a person. He was the kindest, most generous, open-hearted, goofy guy, and we all, I know, feel so lucky to have had the opportunity to work with Peter, and he is horribly, sorely missed.
For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good.
I have to say, working with Glenn Casale is like a dream. I've been so fortunate to work with Glenn several times, also on Little Mermaid at Broadway at Music Circus. The thing about Glenn and the way that he approaches these Disney pieces, which could very easily be handled with fluff and very surfacey, Glenn insists that all the actors on stage find the truth and the heart and the human level of these characters.
No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And though my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you.
Thank you guys, Music Circus, Broadway Sacramento, everything, for the inspiration you gave me and the path that you showed me that I could follow. It's taken me so many places and made it a pretty spectacular life for me. I've gotten to do a bunch of Broadway. I'm playing Harry Potter right now on Broadway, and I don't know if I would have chosen that if I hadn't developed such a love for theater like I did at that tent.
My daughter, Lolly, into the conversation here, and we're going to find out what she thinks about Beauty and the Beast. Why do you like the story of Beauty and the Beast?
Because it has a happy ending.
Yeah. Do you like the music in the show?
Yes.
What's your favorite song?
Beauty and the Beast.
That was good.
Even this song. Let's kill the beast. Let's kill the beast. Let's kill the beast.
We're there at the Drawbridge Castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast! He's got fangs, razor-sharp claws, massive paws, killer claws for the beast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead! Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and this too shall pass, all of this madness, and I will see you guys not only on Broadway, but at that pavilion, and I can't wait.
Whirling around with such ease. can tell.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before.